Okay, I'm gonna do a side-by-side comparison of my two lightweight stove kits. One is the MSR Reactor, and then the other one here on the right is a Snow Peak setup with a little lightweight stove that I'll show you here in a minute. Both kits include the pot for boiling water, the stove itself, and one of these small MSR fuel canisters. In this case, the fuel canisters are full. The Snow Peak also includes a titanium cup within the boiling pot, and a small fold-out windscreen and a plastic spork. So as you can see, the Snow Peak setup comes out to 566 grams. The MSR Reactor setup comes out to 644 grams. Okay, so that is the Snow Peak setup. That's the tiny little titanium stove and the tiny little titanium pot. And the boil time, obviously without the windscreen, but here inside where there's no wind, was still almost 5 minutes. It was like 4 minutes and 52 seconds or something. MSR Reactor, again with the same half a liter cold tap water. That was 1 minute and 52 seconds, so pretty much half the time. This is Boots. Congratulations, Boots. You are now a cat video. So, in review, Snow Peak with a titanium stove and a titanium pot, MSR Reactor with the reactor stove and the integrated, also titanium pot. MSR, the Reactor, was pretty much half the time at just under 2 minutes. The Snow Peak without the windscreen was pushing 5 minutes for the same half liter of tap cold water. The other point I want to make is that the Snow Peak with the metal lid, this little tab to open and take the lid off, was getting pretty dang hot by the end when I had to open it. The MSR has this nice little rubber squishy tab that I can open it with, and that wasn't hot at all. So it's kind of steaming through the hole there now, but you can easily pick it up. Might as well, since I made hot water. Can't let it go to waste. Addendum. I did another test with the small windscreen that's just made out of some kitchen aluminum folded over, and it didn't really affect the time at all. I thought maybe if I kind of encapsulated the stove to make it a little bit more similar to the MSR version, it would shave some time off, but it only shaved off about 10 seconds, so not an appreciable amount of time. Though, of course, if we were outside and in the wind, I'm sure that would be a different story. So, also, there it is. Just so you know, I have been inside testing some camp stoves, but I am in a large space in my kitchen. It opens onto the living room where there's a window open, so, you know, it's like they say, don't use your camp stoves in your tent or in a small enclosed space. But thanks for watching, and we'll come up with something next.